All right. This is Infinite Gist.
Gist.
Right.
Gist.
So, if everyone's joining us live, we are starting off. I think someone had said that they kind of wanted to know who we are anyways.
I'm Harold.
That's all you got. What do
What?
you do? That's an extremely bright shirt. We didn't even have to turn on the lights because it's so bright.
This shirt is a Hawaiian masterpiece that I obtained at a thrift store. And this thing is it's top of the line. Me, what do I do?
Thrift store. Is that the bins? Tell them about the bins.
I go to the bins.
A lot of people don't know about the bins.
I don't want to talk too much about the bins because then people will go there. But
competition.
And I won't get the stuff that you know.
You like my cup?
Forth. It's the last stop for stuff before it heads to the garbage can. What in the hell?
It's a naked woman.
What? Why would they put that on a coffee cup?
Don't put your hands on the lips. That's why I touch my mouth, man. Jeez.
That's what you get.
It's disgusting.
Don't do that. So, anyways.
What do you do?
The Goodwill bins.
Who are you?
I'm
What's your
talking
story?
about the first topic. The Goodwill bins are located down the street from where we're shooting today. But
secret location,
it's
actually.
a secret location.
No one's supposed to know we're here.
The story goes is it's the last stop before the garbage can, basically for products, and so they sell things by the pound, and you can go in there and purchase phenomenal things.
You have
like this shirt, for example.
I didn't know about the bins until Harold told me about the bins.
It's good stuff, and you just have to have an attitude about going in there because it's all in piles and heaps, and so it's kind of like dumpster diving without the dumpster.
So it's safer.
No, not really, but just the same, it's kind of dumpster diving without the dumpster.
You said you had to wear gloves and eyewear, safety glasses.
You should wear gloves.
Which we just saw today, a safety glass with Bill Nye the Science Guy, which was hilarious, but anyways.
There's sharp eye objects in there. And so the objects are, well, they could stick you, so you wear gloves. You do things like that so you don't get injured. The floor director here is waving their hands here, trying to show me something. What is this? Here, you want me to throw it over here?
Did you get this at the bins?
No. Yeah, we're going to do that shortly. He was going to do some shout-outs, I believe. But anyways, my story is I was born at a very young age. Did I talk about this last time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you'll find that Harold he's like one of those guys that repeat themselves over and over and over.
I don't repeat
I've heard like 6 stories that were all the same 6 different times.
Yeah, but I was born at a very young age. I had I've grown up here in the Seattle area.
Actually, someone posted that you are quite a character.
Who?
Yeah.
Who would say that?
And I said, I don't remember, but that's why I said, well, that's why I wanted a podcast with you, because you're so crazy.
But the thing is I do, as hobbies, I do haunted houses, I pirate. In the haunted house world, we build the haunted houses, we do sets, we do makeup, we do costuming. My wife and I do the whole thing, and we pirate also. That's really what we do. That's our hobbies. My professional job, I make books and training aids for bus drivers in a major city for a major transit.
Well, we don't want to tell everyone where we work.
No, so it's a major transit agency. Transit.
So you teach people how to drive.
I teach people how to drive.
That's funny.
Why is that funny? Why would that be funny? I drive fine.
All right. Well, someone, Chris Cole, she posted a post and then she deleted it.
Uh-oh.
But then she reposted another post because I think it was kind of weird. But she wanted to find out, like, the issue of us being, I just got married. For those of you who don't know, I just got married.
I knew that.
In February.
Yeah.
And,
kind of repeating it.
Well, yeah, but it's only the second time this year. And then there was an announcement that I finally received, and I wasn't trained by Harold, so woo! I finally received my license to be a parent.
How do you get a license to be a parent?
Oh, you didn't get one?
No.
So you failed. as a parent?
Why would I have a parental license? I don't have any of that stuff, man.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
Do you have your medical card with you?
I do. But anyways, no, I don't have a license to be a parent.
All right.
But my son is a productive member of society. He plays in a music band. He plays
See, I was in the middle of telling my story, and this is what happens.
I'm
He
not
kind of just goes,
interrupting. And look him up. Bear
I'll wait.
and axe, as an axe of justice.
What does that even mean? Bear axe.
It's their thing.
Is it
man.
an axe to
That's
kill a
them.
bear? Is that violent?
No, it's the axe.
I want everyone to know really
justice of
quick,
the
there's a
bear.
disclaimer. This podcast is not politically correct, so we will go up and down every which way. We respect everybody. We respect everyone's beliefs and what they think.
Yeah.
But when you have a conversation, sometimes it's okay to think about and say things that probably are not appropriate, just so we can educate ourselves, because most of us are not educated.
I'm not. I learned
Just
everything the hard way. I was born at a very young age, and so it's been hard to learn all that. Why are you laughing over
Because
that?
that's the
People
second
are
time you've
laughing.
told the story within 10 minutes.
That's not too bad. But bear, as in bear, like, and axe, as in axe of justice, is the bear axe band name.
Why don't they
You
just
can
call
look
it
'em
Kung
up
Fu
on-
Panda?
You can find them
Almost
on.
said
That's
panda.
different. Pandas are different.
But if you have a Kung Fu Panda, that is a bear axe.
well, it could
right?
be if they had one, yeah. They use those sword things.
But that's
and
probably copywritten because
it's
Disney.
like
Is that
sword
Disney?
Things. But they
No, that
do,
was-
they
what is
play
that?
all
DreamWorks.
Over, they play all over the city.
DreamWorks.
Yeah, DreamWorks. What are you doing over there? Stuff's going on. Someone's laughing.
We have a
again.
big green screen here, but we didn't. Maybe next time. We didn't stick it behind us because we figured someone would probably have too much fun doing that. Anyways, they wanted to know about what else. Do you have a kid? You have a son,
My son is 32 years old.
and you have daughters-in-law.
I have
Laws?
daughters-in-law that are
Daughters-in-laws. Is it daughter-in-laws?
23,
Daughter-in-laws.
23, going for 24, because naturally 24 is after 23. Another one that just turned 21. And that's their story.
Everybody wants to know why you have a ponytail.
If I cut it off, it'll never grow back.
There's fear there, folks.
It's the ultimate comb over. When you get down to
True fear.
it, check this out. Right? It's open. It's wide open. So what I do, excuse me, pardon the. I
They
don't
have
get
they
political.
have spray there.
They do. They have Ron Popeil spray.
You've done that, actually.
Yeah, I've done that. But you can.
Harold does a lot
I
of
just
makeup.
kind of swirl the stuff, and then it just goes over, and then what's excess, kind of like paper towels.
Oh, like a
you just
man
tie 'em
bun.
off. It's not a man bun though, because I can't.
You could get a man
I
bun.
can't do man bun. I don't
They
have
have
enough
they
hair.
have
I have to make
detachable
one, buy one at the bins.
man buns that you can click on
Yeah,
and walk
do that.
around, and instead of you look like
No, I could
Princess
do-
Leia with the side buns, but you
I've
only
done
need
that.
one. You could have like a unicorn. So as we get closer to October, well, actually, you guys dress up.
We dress up
all the time.
time.
But as we get closer, you should probably do like in character. That'd
Well,
be
I'm
kind of
thinking
fun.
real soon, probably episode 3, 4, 5, somewhere in there.
So I know everyone's going, we know Joe, or they're going, we know Harold.
Yeah.
What's with the other
Boring.
guy? There's a common theme that Harold and I have, and
What?
we act. We're actors.
Oh!
And I think that's probably... That's probably because since we do act, we get along pretty well in acting things.
When?
Anyways. So,
He's gonna ignore me.
do you know anything about real estate?
Nothing, obviously. I own a house that's messed up. I'm mad at my house right now. Currently, I own
How can you be
property
mad at your house?
Because it's lame. I shouldn't have bought it.
Your house is not an entity.
Oh, yes, it is. And it
Does it
controls
have
my
a
life.
spirit in it? Is it
Yes.
haunted?
It's not haunted, but an entity.
Do you want it to be haunted? Would that make life easier for you?
Well, I could sell tickets to it.
That's not a bad idea. But you build haunted houses. That doesn't make any sense. You wouldn't have to build anything. It'd just be there.
It'd just be there. I just live in it.
Spooky
But
dooky.
I gotta do, my face, I've just had a hell of a time here lately. With my,
Is this a product placement thing?
it could be.
We're doing
that
product
over
placement feedback
Throw it.
dealio. I feel like this
Nice
mic
catch.
is not aimed
So-
out right. Can
We
you
were,
hear everything?
I was told.
What is this thing?
Well, I don't. Should I give the brand name out, or how would you do that?
Yeah.
It's called Charcoalized California.
I'm sure the banging of my cup on the cup is.
That's really irritating.
It is. Can you hear it? It's loud,
Oh,
huh?
I hear it. It's just. Now I hear that.
Let me get a tissue for your issue.
I heard that too.
It's because I
That
have
didn't help.
a drinking
That didn't do
problem.
anything. Give me that.
California charcoal.
Yeah.
Oh, it's made in California.
Imagine that.
I was made in California.
You were?
Yeah. Oh, but it was distributed by some place in New Jersey.
That's weird. Why
Figure
don't
that
you
one.
send-
Okay.
Well, shit.
Go ahead.
So, anyways, I needed to get the ugly stuff out, and the stuff was on sale. Cheap.
I need
So
that. My face
I've
is
got
so
My
crazy.
beautiful, beautiful bride has agreed to come here today.
How long? What
Okay.
are you guys going to read the instructions?
No,
I
you don't
tried.
read that stuff. You
It just says
It's
apply,
supposed to be the
peel,
same
and
stuff.
reveal.
You take it off and it really hurts when you take it off, and there's videos that people are
In pain.
screaming
No,
in pain
this-
trying to get it out.
Are you going to put it on his
What was
eyebrows?
that?
So
Don't do that.
I tried it in my hand. It wasn't like that, but we'll see on your
It worked
little bit of
perfect.
your face.
What
You have
if-
to dry?
So Harold is,
So we can put it on.
he's a white guy, but he's super tan.
But
What if it makes you completely white?
Oh, that's.
well, you don't. Do we do half your face?
Do my whole. I need a facial.
Oh my god, it's gonna take forever to dry.
Well, I don't. It better dry.
Well, we
quick.
got like
8
a
minutes.
half hour.
Okay.
We can see
Keep
what
talking.
happens.
But the big thing here.
Do you have any blackheads?
Why?
Do you have
boy,
clogged pores?
I'm so old. I don't think I got any of that.
Will it take out the wrinkles?
I hope.
But with all the stuff that you wear, like you wear a ton of
I'll do it
makeup.
then later.
Yes.
You guys always dress up and
Yes.
put tons of makeup and
Yes.
latex and glue and gunk all over
Right.
your face. This
Right.
should be nothing.
Oh, this is gonna be wonderful.
I like afterwards. It's kind of like latex, but it's.
Yeah.
We'll see if it hurts. When
You gonna
take
put
it
on your
off.
sideburns?
Oh, I hope not.
Is this how you get rid of your nose hairs?
This is one way you can do it.
Do you ever have nose hairs that just stick out like an old man and you're
Yes. And then ear hairs.
What happens?
The older you get, you rip them out, man.
like, how do you rip them out?
With your fingers, you grab them, and pull them out.
That sounds
Some people
painful.
Use tweezers, you rip them out. Hell with it. Move
Interesting.
on, right? Because it's just part of.
Are your
life.
nose hairs
The older
gray?
you get, they grow better than the hair on my head.
Let me see your face.
Hang on a minute.
Go
Huh.
ahead.
Planet of the Apes.
Not me.
That's what it reminds me of.
No, it's gonna be.
It's like the whole bottle we have to use.
No,
It-
this is good.
It
I'm not
looks
gonna-
like.
What I want to do right here. It's supposed to hurt, but I don't think this is the same
Why
stuff.
do you want?
Karen, what are you
Stuff
gonna
you
do?
keep
How
talking
you gonna
about
get off your
burning.
Is
hands?
it on your eyebrow?
Oh, I hope not.
That happened before.
It's happened before.
You're gonna do the whole
Burning.
podcast like this?
Yeah, why?
Okay.
It's got to dry.
So while he's
That's
getting
fine.
all masculine about this
I
stuff,
won't-
we're gonna do a shout out to Jill Payne. I know Jill. I went to school with her. We were both wee little kids,
Mm-hmm.
and she's actually a real estate agent. And we're gonna post her information. She actually works in the Federal Way, Puyallup area. She has a website, and we'll post that in the notes for everyone. And actually, the ironic thing in that area, my dad is a real estate, so she's got competition, and yeah, we'll see how that
Ew.
works out.
You should have used this. Oh, he got that.
Do you need a? Yeah, go ahead. Just don't touch the computers,
Don't
because.
touch anything else at all.
So there's your shout out, Jill, and I hope you get some business. And I don't know, real estate. How many houses do you own? Property?
I have property over in eastern Washington. I'm currently trying to sell it.
Do you feel your face getting tighter right now?
I feel something is starting to burn.
You don't look Asian at all.
I wasn't trying to.
Oh.
That's different. That's a whole different look entirely. You have to. I got a spot. It's not going to work. You missed a spot?
It's fine.
How would you know?
Oh, Karen's walking in front of the camera.
That's
Oh,
all
no.
right.
All right,
Excuse me.
Harold's. So what caused you guys to pick this up? What was this all about? Did you win it? Did you buy it?
This
Did you-
thing? No, it was on sale. I thought this will make for some interesting,
This is your pick of the week.
interesting stuff.
You've never even tried it, and this is your pick of the week.
I've never tried it. I know nothing about this, but it says free cleanser sample inside, and I thought free. You count.
Some
me
people
in.
use soap.
Yeah, you can do that.
Just
But
saying.
it's fine product. So, anyways,
Just
ooh, there's still some more
saying.
in this stuff. Oh, good. You're good.
Holy smokes.
So anyways, as far as real estate, I own some property.
If anyone wants to buy some property, Harold is selling it. It is over in
Eastern Washington near Colville.
Colville, which ironically is, well, it's not where my wife is from, but that's where her family lives.
It's very, very pretty over there.
Yeah.
It
you
is
like.
really pretty.
You got like black marks on the desk, dude.
Ooh, that's got to come on. I'm going to throw this over to you.
Why do you need to throw it? Just leave it alone. Just set it down.
Ow!
It's going to cause issues.
Throwing
Why don't you wipe up the desk? Oh, you could use... Yeah. I'm sure the audience... I'm going to have to edit out all these banging noises because you're crazy.
So there's that.
How was your week?
Excuse me, my week? The weekend was great. We went up to visit the parents. My wife's parents. We went up to Squim up on the peninsula.
I don't even know where Squim is.
Beautiful drive up there. Wonderful trip.
Swam.
And went there. And then, meanwhile, while that's going on, a whole bunch of my friends, excuse me, I've got allergies.
You got some drippage happening at the tip of your nose right now. Is
it.
that going to fall off onto your shirt?
I hope not. So anyways,
It's like black blood
they were
snot.
at the West Coast Haunters
You can get
Convention
a little.
this weekend.
You got something right there.
Oh, well, a little spot here and there.
Will it
So they went
like
to the West Coast Haunters Convention.
shave him too? Will it like peel all the whiskers off?
Excuse me.
Will you stop coughing on
I
me?
can't help it. I don't mind coughing on
Are you
coughing.
even recording your deal?
What are you talking about? Yeah, it's blinking.
No, that means it's on pause.
Oh, really? That's a problem.
So again, audio issues.
We're gonna have audio. Audio is always a problem in
Holy
video.
freaking cow, man!
When I did,
All you had to do was hit the button. That's it. See, now it's steady. It's a steady light.
it is on steady.
Holy smokes!
Well, the thing is I can't remember everything.
Obviously.
It was one button,
Is
and
there
I
something in your eye? You can't see the
probably
button?
the stuff that's burning on my skin. But the they don't need to.
Oh,
Oh, well, maybe
boy.
they do. But the real
Product
estate
placement.
world, we have the house.
That's all I ask. That's all I care about. I was trying to help you try to sell your property because you had property over there. That's all I was trying to do was be nice. And then I noticed you weren't even recording your audio. But it's probably good because you're coughing into the mic. Do you want some water?
Oh no,
A
that will
drinking
get in my
problem.
mouth.
So, anyways, after Harold puts on his beauty mask,
That's how it is. Well, you got to look good. You've got to look good
one of
all the time.
so here's something.
What?
When you got married,
Mm.
were you in shape or out of shape?
I was
Like some people, when they get married, they get in shape. Like they work out, they get ready to fit the dress or the suit, and they just work out. Did you do any of that?
No, I think the only thing, I think I was eating hamburgers, and
For the wedding.
oh yeah, and then the thing was, I just didn't. No, you don't.
Does
no.
it sound like someone's vacuuming?
It is someone vacuuming, and I know who,
Huh.
and he is vacuuming, and he is in the house.
Did you lock
could
the
be.
door?
Yeah, but he can get in. He has keys to do that, and so he's vacuuming right now.
All right. That's what happens when we do this.
This is when you do this stuff at places that you shouldn't be doing them at.
Right. This is a mobile podcast, though, so we're gonna be like going around places.
Oh yeah, next
That's
one.
a nice thing.
Next one will be
Probably
somewhere
ditch
else.
these and put some wired mics
And I'll
and
use
then
them
this way. We'll just plug it into his phone so
I'll
that he doesn't have to
record.
hit a button.
Mm-hmm. I'll be recording, and so it'll be much different. But the vacuum is running. I hear it.
I wonder if I can edit that out. An audition. You
No.
shake your head no.
You're not going to get that out
I'll
of it
bet you
because
I
he's
could.
getting closer now.
Is that why it's getting louder?
Yeah, he's heading this way
Oh,
as part of his
jeez.
mission, and he's going to walk in here, and I'm going to scare the hell out of him. He's
All right.
going to-
So,
What are you doing to me?
Still really wet.
dripping.
Oh no!
Oh, it fixed
Holy smokes.
Here he comes.
Is he gonna go in there?
The moment
Nah.
of discovery.
He'll come in here and go, huh,
Close the door.
this is your typical scene in a movie. Right? Alright, so,
It was a good weekend.
when I got married, I was probably the second fattest I've ever been in my life. And a lot of people know that I've always been into fitness and working out. And I'm actually, someone had asked, John Donnelly asked what I was doing to improve my life. One of them was, working out and exercise. People want to know what the workout I'm doing. There is a workout. If you want it, I can send it to you. It's on my phone. And the one thing I've noticed is, well, you work out. You quit smoking. You stopped drinking.
That's what I was going to say. When we got married, man, I was smoking. I was in good shape. I was drinking coffee.
How come you're looking at them? You're not talking to me. I'm having a conversation with you. I'm trying to talk to you.
Maybe I don't feel like I'm not feeling the...
last week it was really stiff, and you're making it even more stiffer.
I'm not making nothing here.
Pull
This is all
anything.
good.
You're about to drip. I'm just saying. And this is a chair.
Oh, God, I did.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I dripped on the chair.
Holy smokes.
What's going on?
Here.
Oh, no, it's dripping everywhere.
That's disgusting.
This stuff is... Oh, no.
I don't think... Is it supposed to drip? Is it as advertised? I think you gotta take it back. Get your money back.
This is going to get better by the minute,
He's
man.
gonna come in here and look at you and go,
He's going to flip. It's going to be good.
"Hey, man, you haven't cleaned in here for a while, and this is what happens when
This
the
is
air
what happens when you
circulates."
don't clean. I got to do this myself. Oh, my gosh.
Anyways,
And I'm not... Yeah, I'm drying. Sort of. How would you know? How would
it
you know
looks
you're
shiny
drying?
still.
So the big deal here is the stuff should be drying. What is
It's-
it, dripping more?
It's
Oh
just on
my
your chin. It looks
God.
like little drips.
I just saw a reflection of myself.
Was it black?
It was scary. I mean, it looks like
Do you
a
look like
monster.
Tar Man?
No, I'm God, I don't know what I look like. It's frightening looking.
Okay.
But the wedding, I wasn't in shape. I did quit smoking.
How much weight did
we
you lose?
both quit smoking. We lost
You guys lost a ton of weight.
40 pounds.
Just from stop smoking. Just
No.
from stop smoking.
No, stop smoking.
cigarette.
No, we
I-
gained weight smoking.
Oh, because typical
When
people
you
start
stop,
shoving
you-
stuff in their mouth.
Well, yeah, and then you're driving down the street and
Yeah.
you're thinking, God, I want a cigarette, I want a cigarette, I want a cigarette, I want a cigarette. I'll have a donut.
I want you to know something.
Mm.
I just realized that
Mm.
if you were to still smoke, your lungs would look like the face of your
Probably.
black
I've
tar.
it's amazing
What are you
energy
doing?
change. Everything changed when I stopped smoking. More energy, more alert, less tired.
Your eyes look bigger.
Really.
Oh my gosh. So people, all right. I gotta address this because this is the elephant in the room, not
What?
you. People are
I
worried
answered.
that we don't have a theme for our podcast, and I said the theme is up to you guys. It's really what you guys want to talk about and what you want to suggest. Like if there's something you want to plug, you know what we should do? We should review movies. That's what we should do.
I never watch
Or
movies.
trailers. If you guys want to plug something, this is what you need to do: is just send me a link. We'll watch it online or whatever, and then
Right.
we'll talk about it. I have a. So I'm really bad when it comes to movies. Oh, workout, yes, you'll get the workout.
I never watch them.
One of the things I do to stay healthy is I drink 3 cups of coffee a day. He does about 5.
Pots. I
You
drink a
smoke
lot.
pot.
No, I don't smoke pot.
You do pots.
I drink
pots
a lot
of-
of coffee.
Weed.
Mm-mm.
Jumanji.
I don't do Jumanji. I do coffee and cups of it. I'll drink in the morning before I go to work. So basically, I wake up.
You don't have to tell me how
I
the
gotta
watch
give you the
was
whole
made,
rundown.
dude.
So you get
I
up,
just said how much coffee
make the
you
coffee,
drink. I don't
then
need
you
to know
sit there.
every step. I
you
wake
sit there
up
and
in
you
the
look
morning.
at the clock and you're like,
I put on one sock at a time, and I go into the kitchen and I drink a cup of coffee, and I'm like, wing nut.
and you drink the coffee, and then you go, oh my God, I gotta go to work.
So you're never in a hurry in the morning. You just sit there and
You can't, don't push nothing, man. You don't want to push stuff early in the morning. So you just,
that's when you get old.
and you get in the car, you drink your coffee, you fill up more coffee, you go down the road, go down to work, drink the coffee there. guess I'll go to work. And then you start working and you drink coffee. And then I got a little coffee maker
Right.
that I got at the bins.
Yes.
And I
The
got
bins.
that thing.
I think that's his pick of the week.
And I got
The
the
bins.
well, I got to talk about other
Isn't
stuff.
that when
but the
people get
bins,
sick? They say they have the bins?
No, that's the bends. That's if you go
Like a
diving
Mercedes?
in the water. No, that's different. That's if you're driving a car. The bends is if you're in
Got
the
a
water,
Benz.
and it's a
I wasn't
nitrogen.
feeling too good, and I just went out
I
and
got
got
the-
a Benz.
You go, well, that's if you wanted to buy a nice car, you want bends.
That'll make you
But-
feel better.
But if you have the bends, then you rose up too
bends.
fast in the water. You're way down low. You come up too
The
quick.
bends?
Nitrogen starts to form in
So
your
that's different
blood
than the bins.
and creates serious problems for
Motion sickness.
you. But the bends is just down
You
the
start
street.
seeing like black stuff all over your face.
Like this?
Huh.
You got the bends, man.
Right. A Mercedes Benz.
No.
MG 6550.
No, you don't have
I
any
don't
of
know.
that.
I don't
This
even know
stuff I
Mercedes.
think is almost dry. Is it almost dry?
It's starting to de-shine.
That's a good sign. That means all the nastiness.
There's no. Okay, so coffee. Let's talk about coffee. I drink bulletproof
Oh.
coffee. If anyone knows about
I'm not
bulletproof
getting out of
coffee, I put butter, organic butter. I put MCT oil in it, and I blend it, and I drink that every morning, thinking
Ew.
it's supposed to be healthy. It's actually really good. Instead of putting cream.
You don't have to put anything in coffee. Just coffee.
Well, I do drink black here because
Thank
I don't
you.
have a blender. But
Yeah.
in the mornings, collagen powder. That's
That's what this
collagen powder.
is.
Yeah, that's what that does for you. It makes it all nice and shiny and black. So, I have a problem when a movie comes out, my confession, just like Avengers Endgame, which you guys probably, didn't think so.
I never go.
Old age.
I don't go to the movies
Uh,
except silent movies.
I actually read the spoilers online before I went and saw it.
See, you can't do that.
I actually read everything about the movie just so I could go and watch it. And
Why would you do that?
because I'm a freaking actor.
But that would do nothing.
It's like
for
reading
you.
the script.
Yeah, but if that's
Before
like
you go to a movie, if you read the script, you might enjoy it a little bit better.
life
Right?
is an investment. Time is an investment. If you go and you already know everything, that's a waste of time. Then you're like, I already know what's going on.
How many times have you seen the same movie twice?
Oh, many.
Exactly.
I got
Why
it.
do you see the same movie twice?
Because I don't have any others to watch.
Fair enough.
It's a fair good question.
But you already
And a
know
good
what's going to
answer.
happen.
I thought great.
It's
answer.
nothing new, right?
It was a good answer. What?
It's nothing new.
No, it's the same thing again.
Yeah.
And the second time, it's like visiting an old friend.
Right.
So it's the same deal. But no, why would you do that? You just go in and you watch the thing, and then you would go back and research after you've seen it because you want to have that
What's the
fresh
point? Then
experience.
you're just no, but then you're reading stuff you've already seen, and there's no point in that.
Yeah, but you can get the
So,
finer points.
But as an actor,
of that point.
I like to figure out what the storyline is because sometimes when you're watching a movie, and I don't know if other actors do this, when you first become an actor, you start watching movies and you realize the method and techniques and what they're using and so forth. Where if you're not an actor, you get kind of pulled into the movie and you're watching
Into
the
the
character and you're into it, but you're not paying attention to all the details, right?
True.
So, as an actor, I like to just kind of see, well, what's it about? Let's see what the making is, and what's the plots,
That's
and
true.
what's the spoilers. And I'm always, are you hot?
No, I'm trying to dry.
You know that it's like fly.
I don't have
Tape.
flies.
You can have
Oh, it is
flies
fly
sticking
tape.
to
I
your
think it
face.
is. I think that's what I might have read the box.
Any movies you want to plug? Anything that you want to see? Any events coming up?
Coming up, let's see what. Oh, we've got Memorial Day weekend. There's a pirate,
When is that?
maritime
Is that this
pirate
weekend?
festival over in Port Orchard, Bremerton.
You know what's nice is
Bremerton,
that
Port Orchard.
my mic is going to be so
And so
loud.
there's that, and that would be next, the 25th, I think, the
I forget to turn this
Saturday.
on.
The 31st, I think I talked about this last week, was the festival,
He
the
talks
3-day
about the
music
same
festival
stuff
that's cruising
every
around town.
week.
And I can't think of the name of it right now because that's just how I am. What's the name of it?
How can you plug something you don't even know you're talking about?
I can do that.
Is it honk?
Honk. Honk
Is that like the
Festival.
insurance company?
That's right, and it's music in 3 communities. It's Columbia City, South Park, and White Center.
Different dates.
On different dates, but it's a honk festival. So that's going on the 30th, 31st, and the 32nd, I think. And then let's see what else is going
Oh,
on.
thank God your mic's on now.
My mic is on. I can't hear.
Huh.
I can't hear. So if you're telling me stuff, I don't know. What was that?
What else? That was us. We're live right
that
now. Did
me?
you know that? We are live.
Ooh. But anyways, there's that going on, and then I always
Is that all you got?
we'll be goofing around. We're gonna be shooting a podcast here in the very near future from our friends down at the Big Top Curiosity Shop down in
Yeah,
South
I'm
Park.
kind of curious to see the
it'll
Curious
be
Shop.
fun.
I'm really curious to see what he's got.
It's gonna be fun.
We need one of those noisemakers.
What kind of the sound effects machine? Yeah, I know
Yeah.
it. I gotta get an eye out for that stuff
A few things are happening.
too. Nothing.
There's a lot of actor stuff happening.
I didn't see
A lot of postings.
Yeah,
Casting calls,
there's
which
no
is cool.
parades or anything going on. So that's kind of that.
When I look at my
uh,
news, what are you
what is-
doing?
What?
Trying to fly?
I'm doing this.
Are you
Trying
gonna? So I want to know. Are you gonna peel this stuff off
Yeah.
right now?
No?
She's looking forward to doing it, I'm sure. What do you?
It's what? Oh. See, I don't think this is like that.
I don't think it's gonna peel off.
It's
Oh
supposed to.
no!
It needs to dry.
I'm stuck.
I'm gonna go home.
This is what I'm gonna look like.
No, wait a sec. Like you can't just take a nail and dig into it.
Yeah, you can, but this is wet still.
I would
so
do it,
this
but
is- see right here.
I'd probably be
Ow.
arrested.
Ow!
It's like
I don't want to touch you.
Ew!
Oh, it does peel.
Ow!
Oh wow.
Ow.
Okay, let's peel it off. Do you need?
Ow.
Do you need paper towel?
Why would you do that now, though? It's supposed to be. Ow!
does that hurt?
Huh? It's like latex. Ow!
Does it
Take
really
some of it
hurt?
off,
What if you put like a piece of paper and then just ripped it off?
because it's really thin. You could do it thicker. But
Here.
it's
What's
just
that
not
for?
dry.
For the blood?
No, it's for hands.
It's not
I'm trying to be
no,
nice.
It's in my eyebrows. You are being nice. Thank you for
There you
being
go.
nice to me. Thank you. Is this
Does
so I
it-
can cry?
Is it?
Give it to me.
Is it doing anything? Does he look different?
Oh, I feel much younger.
Is it gonna make
See, it's not all the way dry. It
Oh no!
your hair is not gray anymore?
Oh no!
Not
I'm
the
young.
Stuff it's not
What?
the stuff
Holy
that
smokes!
It's not the stuff that hurts, so that's.
It actually looks like a mask. So you
It
should
feels
be.
like
You're
a
used to
mask.
that wearing latex.
Well, I do. Ew!
you guys
This is
can
getting
be.
bad.
You know what? If you were into bondage, you would just cover your whole entire face, do your thing, and then come out and just be
Rip
like,
it
rip
off.
it off, and be like,
hurts.
oh,
Perfect.
I feel so much better now.
Well,
I could use it in the whole house.
we have.
I have an idea for this.
Oh no!
Do you guys have a dungeon?
No.
We could.
We have a basement.
That's
Take
weird.
more off for a minute while you're
Super weird.
I'm.
Shoot.
Oh no!
There's a theater that
Staying
has
on forever.
beds.
No.
I don't know why I keep on getting this.
A theater that
Philadelphia,
has-
Hollywood, Philadelphia. They
Why would you
have beds.
Lay in a bed to watch a movie. That's
Why?
lame.
I'd fall asleep.
That's exactly.
Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, I just dropped a piece.
Ew, where?
It looks like it's almost like Black Elmer's glue.
It feels like it too.
Do you feel refreshed?
Oh, I do. I feel.
That's not dry yet.
Oh no. This is what's gonna
That's
happen.
amazing.
Oh well. Ew.
I can't.
What if you did like polka dots?
You could. Oh, you can do anything with this stuff. Oh no.
How come you're so tan for being a white guy?
Because it's my natural skinness.
Huh.
And so when it gets sunny out, I just turn dark, and I love it.
That's not really.
I don't burn.
I'm not seeing a huge difference. It's so what do you think? Would you do this again? Is this something that you'd recommend to people to try, or
If it dried better.
If I dried and I had more time, maybe to.
he didn't flap his wings hard enough?
Oh, God.
How crazy is that?
Feels like a.
This is what you call wing
Feels
nut,
like you're
folks.
cleaning
This
a
is why
baby diaper
I
or
thought
something.
a
That's what it
podcast
feels
would be
like.
hilarious.
It's like poop.
Oh
want it-
no.
Just let me go.
Well, I'm doing.
How are we gonna get this off?
Oh, please don't ask a question
Maybe
like
that's why I should
that.
have brought the cleaner stuff. I left it at home.
What cleaner stuff? Did it have cleaner
I think
with
I
it?
did.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Did it?
Yes.
Are we done?
No,
Oh.
not yet. We can be.
No,
We'll
keep
wrap it
going.
up.
Oh,
We can wrap up this show.
No, don't
I
you
gotta
wrap
get this
up
off.
nothing. We've got things to do here.
All right. Chris Cole says she wants to reimagine how we met through social media in a weird way. I don't remember.
How
It was-
we met?
It was probably
Oh, you
through
mean Chris.
some kind of Facebook. I think it was Western Washington University is where I went to, and met there. 40s is the new 30. Sure. I guess. I don't know.
I'm.
Are you what? 36?
I am 29.
Yeah, that's what all the old people
I
say.
don't believe it. Yuck.
People say do it yourself, off the rack shelf. I have no idea what that means.
The
Don't put.
Take
Oh,
the make off.
do you put shopping carts away?
yes,
You always put them back.
yes.
The other day we were at, my wife and I, we were at the Metropolitan Market up in Bainbridge? No, Port Orchard? Something like that. And we saw people at the very front. They parked in the front. They had a little shopping cart. They unloaded it, stuck it in the car, and the dude comes out and sticks it right in front of the curb when 25 feet there's a cart
Right.
thing.
That pisses me off.
I was
It's
like-
like, why don't you just do that?
I was
Take
like,
it over.
really?
You know, you had the sense to pick it up in the first place. Put it.
That's
back
called
where you-
pure laziness.
Correct. Well, we
Don't
have-
be pushing that stuff on the floor,
There's gonna be a
man.
vacuum in here shortly. Don't worry about it.
Dude, you look like you need a shower. Your face is all messed up. You almost look like Pluto. You have a black nose.
No.
You should have just left a black nose. That would have been kind
Oh
of funny.
no.
You just need long ears.
But my skin feels amazingly soft, and I feel very
My
young.
skin feels amazingly soft.
Ew! What the? Oh my God!
Crazies. This podcast, by the way, is only supposed to be 20 minutes. So,
We can edit.
we obviously, it's hanging, dude.
Where?
It's like a chin booger
Ew.
thing.
God,
It's-
save me from this. Ew.
Oh, it's hanging from your head too.
Oh.
You're just a mess.
Oh.
Full of messes.
This was a great idea. Whose idea was
Yours.
this? Oh yeah.
What do I do to stay motivated? I listen to affirmations every day. That's one of my things, personally. I think that's one thing that people always want to know. You know,
I never do.
Obviously, we can have fun and joke around and yell at each other,
Yeah, I never do.
but I think in order to stay healthy
Well,
and wealthy and wise,
to be healthy and wealthy and wise is that helps you. That's an affirmation. It's
Yeah.
when you're sick and tired and wore out and junky is when that's.
do you ever get sick and tired?
Oh yeah.
You get sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Oh, some days the health and everything I hurt, and I'm just like yuck. I don't want to do nothing.
Problems.
Ooh. And then you got
Product or
heartburn.
service? Well, he's got his product. I recently bought this little watch, this Apple Watch band. So I was going to the gym, I was working out, and I was wearing a regular band that I also got off Amazon. And this one is one of those sport ones, and I haven't tested it out yet. But it's got, the
What's
holes.
it do?
It just holds my watch in place. But it lets your wrist breathe so that you're not sweating.
Who cares?
When you're working out,
Why would
it
it matter?
matters.
Why do you need a watch on when you're working out? Like you need to know what time it is
Here's-
when you're working out?
Well, here's the nice thing is
What?
the actual band
Yeah,
was only $8.
that ain't bad.
You go to Apple, it's like 50.
Yeah, apples. Yeah, we know what they're
But we
all
like
about.
Apple.
They're like,
We like Apple.
oh.
We do
oh,
like Apple.
yeah, oh, yeah. Hey, they're great. I love them.
Yeah. They're green.
What is going on here? Am I ruined? Is this permanent? Are you reading instructions on how to save me? What's it say?
How different would that be if it wasn't?
Oh, God.
It looks good.
My face. Oh, no.
Harold dyes his hair every Halloween, too.
I do dye my hair.
He likes
you gotta
to
get a touch every now and then. You
make
know what I'm
it
saying? Little
funny.
touch. What has happened to me? This is awful.
He's a big vampire looking. Actually, he's not. You're not one of those crazy vampire people that actually believe they're
like in
vampires.
blood and all that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah, I don't do all
You're
that.
more of just a fun,
Not the
happy-go-lucky
fun of it
vampire
and
who
all
just
that.
wants to have fun,
Yeah, you don't.
which
no.
is cool.
I can't do that other junk.
What else?
That's
Dog
wild.
videos. Look at my posts. I like dog videos. The notes. John Donnelly. We talked about that. Family. I'm starting one. Community. I'm involved. I actually moved to Bremerton
Yay, Bremerton!
from Bothell, which is nice.
Yay!
It's the commute time's about the same. I'm just not stuck in traffic, which is
Well, how do you get to Bremerton every day?
a boat. I take a boat. I take a boat.
That's Canadian.
I take a boat,
Take a boat.
and then I work on the boat sometimes. Listen to affirmations, drink my coffee, bulletproof coffee.
That's the coffee with the.
Figure out what I'm
going
going to do for the workout. I haven't worked out today.
You need to try this
And
stuff.
Yep, Cameron.
You-
Theme is
sorry.
going to be. What are you working on, Cameron? Cameron is all over the place. Cameron, let me tell you about Cameron.
Watch out with that thing.
Stop telling me what to do.
Loaded.
He is an actor who acts on everything.
So he's
He's going to be one of those guys that are just like, hey, I was in that, I was in that,
I've
I was in
done
that,
that.
I was in that.
Well, that's the way.
To amount
do
to have
it.
time. I mean, if you got time, jump
That's the
in,
way to do it.
swim out there,
Yeah.
go for a swim.
No, you know, that's the whole thing. Is like, well, I can't leave my day job. Well, I really can't, but
Well, yeah, but sometimes if you have an audition,
right,
you can do that,
Well, you got to do something.
which is nice when you have a job like this. Stop rubbing your freaking black skin
Something is wrong with
and
this
leaving it
stuff.
all over my desk.
Rubbing it on. Well, sorry. It is. It's like an eraser.
That was not meant to be racial. It's just
This is erasable.
ghost
Stop.
stories. I have no. Do you have any ghost stories? This is from Andrew. Sorry, Andrew. I have no idea how to say your last name.
Don't even try. I can't
Asesino.
read any of that. I can't even read it. I'd have to wear
Asesino.
glasses.
Asesino.
Oh,
Anyways,
I can't read
if
it.
anyone was gonna have ghost stories, I'm sitting next to a
The,
ghost.
But in the haunt business, in the old days we used to actually do haunts in houses. Now they're done in buildings.
In
and
real people's
structures.
houses.
They were abandoned houses back in the 70s, and the Port of Seattle was building the SeaTac airport, and they just wiped out a whole neighborhood. They just come in and eminent domain. We're buying your house.
Was that?
That's
Were
what
they
did.
haunted houses though? I mean, or you
Well,
just made them haunted?
They were creepy in that because they'd been abandoned for a while, and then we came in and would set up our haunts in them. There was critters in there, so there'd be bats flying around, rats, stuff like that.
How would you set up a haunted house in an infested house?
You just do it.
Isn't that illegal?
No, it's nothing illegal about it. They go away as soon as the noise. They leave after a while.
The rats don't come out and go. "Ah."
No,
And then people would walk through and go, "Oh, it must have been part of the show."
And then we had this one room. We were going to have a rat room, and we did. Because remember Willard? You ever see the movie Willard? Willard's about rats, and this kid makes friends, or that's Ben. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But rats, okay, rats and kids and rats. And so, anyways, these rats.
We're taking a business
this
class,
kid,
and we were
had
assigned
all
the
these
name Lawn
rats,
Rat.
and the rats were.
You have no idea what I'm talking about right now.
Thousands of rats. I'm not listening to you. I'm telling a story. So
It was a little activity that we had to be lawn rats.
You had
and
to be a
serve.
rat?
Yeah.
We'll have some cheese. But the thing was, is
Ratatouille.
these rats we put
rat to something.
ratatouilles.
Yeah, that's a cartoon, I think.
Rat. So the thing was, is they
What are you
put
talking about?
these rats in a cage. They used chicken wire. Well, guess
Real
what?
rats.
Yeah. And so this was supposed to be scary in this haunted house. Spooky, scary, spooky. And so, long story short, rats can eat through chicken wire. And so they did, and they left.
They can eat through metal.
They can eat through anything. And so they did. And so then what actually became kind of fun was seeing them show up at all different times and at all different spots of the haunt after that point. But it was a mad scientist room, and I remember I was doing all these moving beakers and science stuff. Now I'm going to see, and there was this rat, and he was right like in my face, and
Big,
I
dirty
jumped
rat.
back and screamed. It was a rat. And it was one
Was
of
it big?
those rats. Yeah, it was one of those pet rats. These were pet rats, which is even sadder.
I saw a rat. I swear it was like this big
yeah.
in New York City subway.
Yeah,
Took a
they-
picture of it. I've never seen one like that big. I didn't know they existed.
When I worked at the railroad,
That's all I got.
I saw a rat climbing a chain link fence because he was too fat to go through the links. That's how fat he was. And you know they can squeeze through little
Little
teeny-
mice.
Yeah, little teeny
Is a mice a
holes.
small rat?
No, mice is a mouse. They're different.
So a mouse is like
They're
the
different.
equivalent to a
Like
shrimp to a
cousin.
lobster.
Correct. Yeah, shrimp. Ooh, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
But anyways, the this thing could not even fit through a link on a chain link fence. He's
So we're wrapping up now.
Climbing what? When are we going to leave? I want to shout out to good friends down at Big Top Curiosity. I already did that, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna go down there hopefully next week.
I'm going to try to talk to him. I might talk
We'll
to
do a
him today.
podcast down there. It should be fun. I might have to do a
Or tomorrow.
selfie stick or something.
The look I just got is no. I'm
No?
not doing it
That means
today.
we're eating it. Jalisco's.
Ooh, another place
do
down
that.
in South Park. There's a great little Mexican restaurant named Jalisco's.
Jalisco's.
Jalisco's. Great little place, and they make really good food. And
We should do a podcast there.
um,
You guys are lucky. Well,
That's
I
good stuff.
don't know if lucky is the right word because
is this junk on my face?
usually
Yeah.
we weren't going to do this live, but since we have such nice phones and Wi-Fi, we figured to do it live. But we will
Help me.
definitely tie in the audio
Help me.
to the
Help
footage
me.
and wash up Harold. So
Get out.
thanks for showing up
Oh, we're gonna go now.
and
Did you say we were going?
something like that.
When? You never told me we were leaving. When are we leaving? Now?
Right now.
All right. Well, hey, everybody, be safe. Have a good week.
Be
and
safe.
We'll see you
Send us
soon.
your comments. We want to know what you want us to talk about
Yeah.
because otherwise we're just rambling like this guy.
I don't
About
ramble.
rats.
I've got my facts straight.
If you want a
Great.
copy of the workout that I'm doing, send me a Facebook message. I will send it to you via PDF, and then
Never done that for me.
have fun because you don't work out, dude.
Well, that's true. What?
Yeah.
These are cute.
You
Oh,
never
yeah.
work out.
I don't work out.
You go for walks, which is
I
working
walk
out.
around a lot.
You eat salad
I do eat salad.
and then
But tonight I'm
vegetables,
not.
and he feeds crows.
I do feed crows at work. We're
Maybe
supposed
we
to
should
wrap
talk
up.
about that
That'll
next
be
time.
another day. We need film for that.
The
though.
crows,
Show
yeah.
The film of the
Well,
crow show.
Yeah, we should film
'Cause
that.
they're pretty
You guys
fun.
you should just set your camera up on a tripod and then go
I
out there
could
and
do
feed the
that.
crows and see
I
what
never
happens.
thought of
Today is the crows stole. You had 2 bags,
that.
right? Tortillas
Yeah.
and dog food.
I walked away. I
He
feed them
feeds
dog
crows
food.
with dog food.
And I left the tortillas, and by golly, they came over and stole the bag of tortillas, took them up onto the roof of the building, and that
Took
was
the
it.
bag.
So they stole my
He was taking
tortillas
dog
to
food,
feed
sprinkling
them.
off across, and he left the bag on the ground.
Just 4 feet behind me. No. I just left it on that bus shelter thing.
Crow comes, says,
Took
"Yeah,
it.
see ya, sucker,"
Yeah, he took
and
it.
grabbed.
And then he was smug.
And
He come
flew.
back down. He put him up
Yeah.
on the roof, came back
Karen
down.
just found the
and started
chocolate.
eating dog food.
Feel free, Karen.
And
It's from
there's
Easter.
candy here.
That's recent.
But the that was
That one's
messed
full of
up,
peanut
man.
butter.
The crows were, yeah, they're pretty bad, but they're fun.
Call
They're-
him the
they're really
bird man.
smart.
Anyways, until next time, thank you for coming,
Take care. Be
showing,
safe.
watching, whatever.
Thanks for watching. If you
Next
did,
time.
if you really watched this, thank you.
Hopefully,
Same
hopefully
thing.
next time the audio will be clean across the board. I think we missed about 20 minutes of audio because he wasn't recording, but I think
didn't
my
push the
mic
button
may
right
have,
here.
may have gotten him.
If I push the
See,
button
now-
like there.
No, well, now it's paused. See,
Yeah,
when
see,
it
I'm not
blinks.
talking- It's working
But so then to
perfect
stop
now.
it, you just hit this,
Oh,
right?
there.
Unpause it and then stop.
back on.
Hot, baby. All right, see you next time on Infinite Gist.
Just.
Yeah.